Honest advice, if you find yourself in a school or a university or a job that's mixed, honest advice, first of all, set yourself some boundaries. Honestly, have limits and make it so that your words and your actions and your body language sets those limits with people, and your clothing sets those limits with people. That look, if you're coming to ask me about work, here's the work. If you're coming to chat to me about, hey, how are you? Oh, I don't need to know how you are. That's how you have to be. I'm not saying be rude, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying to be rude. I'm saying be professional and businesslike. But this whole thing of, flirting over the photocopier, no, that's not what we do. That's not us. Allah Azza wa Jalla said, وَلَا تَقْرَبُوا الزِّنَا. Don't come close to zina. You know what the office is. I don't know what the offices are like in Denmark, but in the UK, it is just a cesspit of zina. I think some of those offices, they don't find any person that hasn't been in a relationship with somebody else. That is honestly, you're shocked. You go to work and as a Muslim, you don't notice it. I remember I was working long time back in a company in IT, long time before the Islamic University. And I remember I was just, wallahi, I'm not saying I'm innocent. I'm not innocent. I just was innocent compared to them. I was just going about my job. Yeah, what do you need? Okay, fix the computer, done. Okay, make this presentation. Yeah, fine. And after a while they said, you do know that she's, with him. And like last week she was with him and he's with her. And at the Christmas party, those two were with them. And I looked around, I'm like, all of them. Illa ana walillahi alhamd. I was the one, and I don't say I'm innocent, wallah, but I was the one just looking around like an idiot. I was the one stood on it like in the middle, and I don't know that all of them, they're all in relationships with each other, and that was this one, and this was this one. We don't need this. This is not what we came for. I came to work. I do my job well. I do an amazing job, but I'm not here to make you feel good. I'm just here to just do my job. So just be professional. Be like a little bit, be the person that they say, look, this guy is no fun, but trust me, he's a good worker. Be like that, Just be professional, And try to find the jobs that have less mixing. Because Islam came to achieve good or increase it, and Islam came to remove evil and decrease it. So if you can't remove it completely, at least make it as small as you possibly can. So for example, we look at jobs, work from home. I don't know what it's like in Denmark, UK. Work from home is a huge thing. Became an acronym now, WFH. And everyone's doing it. Brilliant. And sister can work from home if she has to work, if she wants to work. Brilliant. Brother can work from home, never has to worry about seeing the sisters and mixing with the women and all that. Alhamdulillah. But do the best that you can, as much as you can. But honestly, body language makes a massive difference. I'll be honest, I'll give you another tip. One tip I have, like when it comes to shaking hands, they say, try to keep something in your hand at chest level and greet the other person first. So typically, I'll come into a meeting like this. I'm like, hey, oh, I'm so pleased to meet you. It's lovely to meet you. Yeah, absolutely fantastic, lovely. Do apologize. Yeah, it works. But it only works with those two conditions. You have to have so much in your hand that there's no way that they're going to trouble you to shake it, and you have to greet them. If you don't greet them, what will happen? The minute you put it down, hi. But if you greet them first, and I normally do hand on heart, I think it's a very sweet kind of kind gesture. It's lovely to meet you, honestly. I'm very, very pleased. And that's it. That's it. Now she's got it, okay? Maybe she thinks you're a bit weird, but you know what it is? That's fine. That's okay. Like in these little things you do, inshallah ta'ala, slowly, you distance yourself from the haram, and Allah opens you a way and to do something different.